I am 18 years old. What are some steps or precautions that you recommend to protect my body the long run of Gracie Jiu Jitsu journey?
Great question.
Well, why? He's 18 years old.
Someone's 18. You want to repeat the question?
Yeah, he's 18 years old, and he's asking about long-term
Health of his body.
What are some things that he can do, some precautions to protect himself?
I can tell you, I had back surgery
My
when I was
question is,
19.
when you're 18, you shouldn't even be worried about that. You should just be destroying your body. You know what I mean? 18, 23, you eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want.
Sleep wherever you
It's
want.
no problem. Don't even sleep. Sleep when you die. That's the energy. But that's not true. Do you understand? When you're 18, to be in the mindset of 18 years old, which our grandfather instilled this on us so much because he was obviously so much older.
He saw the long path for
He
us.
saw long term. He gave us so much advice on it. When you're 18 years old, don't, for example, when someone throws you, post your head on the ground to maintain control and damage your neck. And you talk about your back.
Yeah, stacking up. So listen, it's very simple. The answers to your question right now are very simple. Don't go, if a submission requires 100% of pressure, 100% to tap, or a stack, or a crank, or a neck, or anything, don't touch 100%.
Don't
That's
touch
it.
90%.
Don't even touch 80%. 80% is the highest anything should go. What I mean is not 100% broken. I mean 100% until you have to tap, or it will next, at 101, it could be compromised. You should never pass 80% on a choke or an arm lock. Once it gets tied up, tap and go again. The people who tap the quickest and don't allow their bodies to get compromised very awkwardly are the ones who stand the best chance of training long and have a healthy body the whole way through.
And when the body gets stretched 70, 80%, it's healthy.
It's a good stretch.
But that beyond that 80, 90% is where now damage can happen.
Yeah, you start tearing. There you go. So I did not care about, no one told me this. I was Gracie Family Honor Challenge Match for Life, fight or die, right? This is the legacy you just suffer on the mat. So I let my body go to 99, 95, 97 regularly every single day from the ages 14, 12, all the way until 18, 19, until I had herniated disc, back surgery, shoulder problems now because I let Americanas go too deep for too long. This shoulder's loose, this shoulder's not, so just too much. Even with students, when I teach classes, I would let them go so deep on the submission just to kind of show how flexible I was, but now I regret it. So the rubber band that constantly gets stretched to its max before popping eventually doesn't have the elasticity, right, that you would like it to have in long term. So keep your rubber bands elastic, go a little, barely, but come back, but not to the point of ripping anything.